The first time you met Bill Shankly, what were your first impressions? Where was it? How old were you?
I was 19, almost 20 years of age. They agreed a £33,000 fee with Scunthorpe United for me, and my manager, Ron Ashman from Scunthorpe, drove me over to Pennines. I think it took about 4 hours from Scunthorpe to Liverpool in those days, and I met the great man. I was sat on a dustbin outside the development office because the main stand was being built, and he just come in and said, "Hey son, welcome to Liverpool." And he took me in his office, and yeah, very impressed with him, you know, just from day one till the day I left, and even afterwards I used to go back and see him. So a very, very impressive man, a very normal man, but very impressive at the same time.
I was going to say, how would you start to sum up the character and personality of Bill Shankly?
Not easy, because for anybody who's been close to him, I think with myself, every player had a different relationship with him. It was always very good, but it was based on different things. I think with myself, because my father was a miner, and of course he came from Glenbrook, which was a mining village. All his family worked down the mines. I think he had a immediate sort of he cared about me a little bit, and he took a lot of time with me, motivated me unbelievably. I mean, I can remember training, the second week I was training there, and he came over to me and he just said, "Son, you'll play for England." And, you know, I'm not 20 yet, I've not even played for Liverpool. And he said that to me, and I thought, wow. And you knew he meant it, you know, and that's what he said to me. And I thought, yeah, I will. If he thinks I will, I will.
Do you think he spotted very early on the different buttons that need to be pressed to get different people to work in different ways? So very astutely recognised the different personality in his players' characters?
Yeah, he was a man manager. He was great tactically, motivational-wise. He could motivate anybody. I mean, one of the players said in one of his books, he once told me to go to hell, and I quite look forward to the journey, you know. He's so motivational. But yeah, with me, everything he said just ticked something with me, you know, meant something to me, it inspired me. And I've talked to other players about it, and it's other things sometimes with the players. So man management was his greatest skill, not just with players, but everybody, you know, right down to the ladies who did the kit, the ladies who made the tea, the guy who cut the grass, and the supporters, which was his greatest. You can't kid that, you can't cheat that, you can't manufacture that rapport with supporters. Supporters see you as you are, and they either like you or they don't. And with Shanks, it was just a love affair, and he epitomised he was a supporter who actually managed a team in their eyes.
When he walked into a room, did it go quiet?
Yeah, he had an aura about him when he walked in, but respectful. It wasn't, if people were talking and saying anything, when he came in, it was, well, the boss is in, you know. Incredible aura about him. And if you talk to anybody about that, whether, you know, politicians used to come and people from the church used to come, and they were all the same. They were all in awe of the man.